what's going on. YouTube, Instagram, whatever you see this on. I am 636 Guero, and I'm starting a YouTube channel, so I'm gonna start posting just, whatever I feel like posting, I guess. I just filmed a pure sound video. I don't know how it's gonna sound. It might sound like trash, might look like trash, I don't know yet. So I don't know if I'm gonna put that together with this little like vlog, or if I'm just gonna do them as two separate videos. Guess we'll find out. But yeah, I'm filming on the DJI Osmo Action 5 Pro, and my mic I'm using is the DJI Mic Mini. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm like really scared because it only is hooked up into my helmet with a magnet, so it's a little sketch, not gonna lie. Yes, these are fake, I know. I wanted to, make sure I liked them before I got actual Rizomas, but who knows if that's even gonna happen, because that is a lot of money for some mirrors that are super small, It's not really cold, but here we go. Yeah, still plenty warm. Oh yeah. Let me figure out how to get back, because I don't know. Alright, y'all might hear some directions for a little bit. But yeah, let's do this. So a little bit about me. This is my first bike. I spent probably like 6 months or so practicing on my buddy's CBR 500. Two of my buddies actually, they both had the same bike, just different years. And I just felt as if I was ready to pick up the 636 for the first bike. I know that might be some there might be some opinions about that, but that's okay. I'm gonna give you all some of my opinions, I guess, some of my views on that. I don't know where I'm going, if y'all couldn't tell. I have directions, but this way, I guess. I bought this bike, I think in May of like last spring. I bought it in last spring, and I've probably put let's see, I think I put just over about 5,500 miles on this. So I've been riding it quite a bit, as much as I can. I work out of town, so a little difficult to get on that often, but it is what it is. Sorry, I'm listening to directions because I don't know where I'm going, like I said. Anyway, but yeah, I've been wanting a bike for pretty much my whole life, dude. Like, I'll probably put in a picture of me when I was a kid. I don't know, I was probably like 3 years old, maybe not even that old, maybe like 2 years old, and my brother-in-law came home on a Gixxer 750, and from that day forward, I was like, man, I gotta get one. And then after that, I don't know how old I was for this, but I was still really young. Like, I barely remember it, but it was definitely a defining moment for me. But I was sitting in the back seat of my dad's truck, and we were on our way to the beach for vacation. And with that, we saw this biker pull up to the right of us, and then he just like kind of slowed down comes flying by us doing a wheelie, and I was like, holy crap, that dude is so cool. And from, again, then on out, I was like, yeah, I gotta get one day somehow. Ever since that day, I was like, man, I gotta get one. And here we are. Finally got my hands on one, and man, I'm loving it. It's so much fun. It's so fun just to go out with your homies and ride, you know? It's just like, I don't know, it's another level of peace, but also like, I don't know, like, controlled chaos or something. I don't know, but it's so much fun, dude. Just going out with your homies and just being outside, man. It's like after like once you're all grown up, you don't really have many reasons to go outside anymore. And like mainly I'm thinking about like sports. Back when I was playing in sports all the time, you know, I would come home and relax or whatever, but now I just work, so I just want to do stuff fun outside, and this is my thing, you know. But yeah, I mean, I love it. It's so much fun. I'm gonna post all the time. I'm literally gonna record anything and everything. I'm gonna have like a formal like intro video eventually, like I don't know, some collection of clips or whatever. I'll figure something out, but right now I just don't really know what to do, so I don't want to sound stupid. But yeah, so it's a short little ride for now. We got some plans with some of our friends back at home, so I'm not gonna be riding for too long. Plus it's like low-key really cold, so I don't know. I mean, some of y'all, it might not be cold, but I'm in Texas, and I can't stand the cold. I hate it. I work in it. I'm in it all the time. Like working outside, so it kind of sucks. But I don't know. I'd rather be sweating in 110 degrees with, you know, full gear on than trying to stay warm in like 50 degrees, you know. But it's not too bad. Yeah, I'm really scared about this mic. I think it's okay though. I don't know. Maybe if I keep messing with it, it's actually gonna fall. So hopefully not. Let's do a little pull. How about that? Oh my gosh, so much fun. Yeah, hopefully the camera angle looks good and the mic sounds good. I don't know, I might have to get used to talking a little bit quieter and not trying to talk over the wind noise, you know what I mean? Because I do that a lot, especially on like the Cardo or whatever, you know. We usually just hop in Discord on a call together, because some of our friends have Sennas, which like that's not even the main reason anyway. We were just talking about this, but the main reason is really because if you hook up with Discord, you get like an infinite range. You know, you can only go so far from each other with the Cardo system, so dude, the bike sounds so good. In case I wasn't or don't involve the video, in case I don't involve the video of the pure sound in this one, like I said, I have have a 2025 ZX6R. Obviously, it's the KRT edition. I just have a SC Project slip-on, so I don't have the link pipe. So I have like the little resonator box or whatever they call it, and the cat still. So it's definitely like, it's not quiet by any means, but it's not as loud as it could be. But again, it sounds pretty good. It just doesn't shoot flames or anything like that. Obviously, it has all that honeycomb in there, so. But it's plenty good for me, I can promise you that. I'm eventually going to trade this in, so I'm not super worried about it, because to get rid of the cat, you got to get new headers, unless, you know, you get somebody to cut it and, you know, custom weld on a straight pipe or whatever. But other than that, you got to get another set of headers, and apparently the only headers that fit on the SC Project slip-on are the Akrapovich, and the Akrapovich headers, I don't even know if they sell just the headers themselves for the ZX6R or not, or if you have to buy the full system. But if they do, I think it's like $1,700. And I'm like, bro, $1,700 just to get rid of a cat is kind of crazy. I considered like gutting the cat out, but also I'm like, I don't want to, I don't know. I've heard that's bad, obviously, for your engine. I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to that, but I'm not too worried about it. Like I said, eventually I'm gonna trade it in, and I want a leader bike eventually, and whatever leader bike I get, I'm gonna get like a full system for it anyway. Like, it's gonna be a build. This is more of like a learner bike. Again, there's probably some opinions on that, but for me, man, it's just like, I have really good, you know, self-control, and I know, like everybody says, oh, well, it's easy to go fast, which is true. You start to feel really comfortable going fast and everything, but I'm gonna hopefully go do some track days and really, really learn, you know. Main thing I want to work on is just like, you know, lean angle, trail braking, lane position, throttle control, brake control, you know, all this stuff. That's what I want to get better at, you know. I don't know. Wheelies, I mean, it sounds fun, but I don't know. I'm not gonna lie, I'm just scared, high-key scared. I'm scared to risk it. Maybe if I get a Grom one day, I'll work on it. That way I could literally just throw it on the ground and not think twice about it. But I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, I don't really plan on learning how to wheelie on this. I mean, obviously, if you're in first, you can do like the little power wheelie or whatever. But I mean, I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing that. If I'm gonna learn, I'm gonna learn how to do it right, you know. So I'll leave all the wheelies for my boy Tough CBR, which y'all will be seeing the homie soon. He's just out of town. Me, him, and man, I don't remember his bike handle, but me and my boy Nick too. I mean, we ride together all the time, so y'all will be seeing a lot of them. Nick, actually, he just got some paperwork done on a Gixxer 750. He had the orange 636, just like Gixxer Bra has, and he wanted an upgrade, so he got the 750. He's been riding longer than I have. I don't remember how much longer, but they're both good riders. I feel very safe with both of them. That's one of the biggest things I've learned, man, is like, you can't just trust everybody that you ride with. Like somebody you see on the street or whatever, you kind of got to be careful around them and figure out how they ride compared to how you ride, and you know, kind of risky sometimes. But like I was cruising on the highway and I look behind me and there's this dude about my age on a Harley, like just like one of the little Sportster ones or whatever, and he starts cutting up, and I was like, all right, I'll follow him, I'll get behind him. And he splits lanes with, there's a Tesla and some other car on the right side. He splits in between them while the Tesla has their right blinker on, which, like, I mean, I guess he didn't know. I don't know. I wouldn't have split that, especially with the blinker being on, you know, but he split it anyway, and then sure enough, his handlebars hit the mirror on that Tesla, and that Tesla started chasing him down. He didn't go down, which is good, you know, but that showed me right away. I was like, man, you can't just follow anybody and everybody. You gotta be smart about it. You gotta be decisive, and you know, because if I was following too close to him and he went down, I would have went down, you know. So good thing I kept my distance, and I would say I'm a pretty smart rider. I try to be, try to make good decisions, and, you know, not be an idiot. That's the biggest thing. Try not to be an idiot, and I try not to be a jerk to everybody else on the road. But yeah, short little vlog. Like I said, I might involve that other video of just the pure sound with no talking. I don't know, I might make that a separate video. We'll see, I can't decide. But I'll just look through it while I'm, you know, in post-production, see how it looks, see how it sounds, and we'll go from there. But anyway, well, good talking with you guys. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace.